Greetings, friend. I'm going to show you how to solve sympathetic detonation by Fryer by using the modern software approach. Click on the link below if you want to try this puzzle yourself. And with that, it's solving time. So I am going to show all the candidates. It got a 3 on the CTC Discord. You can see there's only one 1 here in block 2, so I can make that for a 1. And so I expect it to be pretty hard. A lot of people say exceptional logic, mind-blowing puzzle. Got some really good reviews, so I really want to try it. Fryer's new on this channel. Never worked with Fryer before. So thank you for letting me feature these puzzles on the channel. And understand this is going to be pretty hard puzzle here. So let's look, and I'm just going to see if there's some easy things I can mark before I move on to some harder looking techniques. All right, what do I see here with the 2s? Nothing really. Okay. Oh, except you got a pointing pair. You know, these 2s right here. There's no other 2s. And or this is a pointing pair up there, so I can mark out those 2s. Nice. Let's move to the 3s. And you probably notice I haven't been doing that many of the modern software approach solves because I've been trying to do more the hands-on type solving. You seem to appreciate that. And so I kind of look at what type of puzzle it is, what's the difficulty level, and use that to determine which way I'm going to solve it. Okay, pointing pair of 4s right here, right? These 4s pointing down, so you can get rid of those 4s, or you can look at these as like a claiming locked candidates. Okay, nothing else there. Let's move on to the 5s. And what we got with the 5s? Nothing I can see with the 5s. Move to the 6s. You can see this puzzle's really not giving me that much, right? There's really not much here. And that's what I expect from a pretty hard puzzle. 6, okay, we're now on to the 7s. Do I see anything with the 7s? I'm kind of looking now for like an empty rectangle of sorts. I'm not seeing that. Alright, move on to the 8s. Oh, we do have a naked single 8. That was here in block 8. Sorry, I missed that. And how does that affect things? And let's see anything else I can do with that. Let's go to the 9s. And really not seeing anything else here with the 9s. Let's go these candidates. 1, 2, 1, 4, 4, 9, 2, 9, 8, 9, 6, 9. Nothing really connecting there. Quick scan through. I know I put that 8. I doubt that's going to give me too many more candidates to fill out. Yeah, nothing there. These 3s, nothing there. 4s. And I'll say one thing I didn't do, and I'm going to in just a second here, is I didn't really look at the grid itself and see if there's some kind of trick, similar to some of the things I've been showing you lately, that I might be able to implement in this puzzle. And right now, though, I'm so involved in just trying to solve with the software approach, you kind of forget what the beginning grid looks like. Okay, so now, you know, change your attention here. Now let's look on the black, right, with the what's called. You notice right here, look at that. You have 1, 2, 3 there, and you have a 1, 2, 3 here, and then you notice there's only one. There's three cells and only one cell there. These 3 cells. There's only one cell here. And so is this look familiar to you? It looks familiar to me. It's like something I did with triple laser kimono. It looks like we got a firework type situation going on. Awesome. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, what it means is the 1, 2, and 3 can't be in these 3 spots. So the 1, 2, and 3 are limited to 4 spots, right? In row 9. Those 4 spots. Now the issue is if you'll see also here they're also limited to 4 spots here, right? And so what's the problem? You say, well, what if this is not a 2 or a 3, right? We know it can't be a 1. What if it's not a 2 or a 3? That means the 1, 2, and 3 have to be in these 3 spots right there. So if you put the 1, 2, and 3 in those 3 spots, they couldn't be in either one of those 2 spots. And what would be the problem? We have a 1, 2, and a 3, and there's only 2 spots left to put them in row 9. So that is impossible. It would break the puzzle. So it's saying one of the 1, 2, or 3 has to be up here. So you can eliminate that 5, 6, and 9. All right, that's what the firework's saying. Conversely, you couldn't jam the 1, 2, and 3 down here and leave, and pretend this is not a 1 or a 3, because then you wouldn't be able to put anything in these two spots, and you have gotta make it a little more clear for you. Right? If you try to put the 1, 2, or 3 in these 3 spots because they're not there, then the same thing. You only have 2 spots remaining to put the 1, 3, because the 1, 2, and 3 would be like naked triple right there, and you couldn't put them there. So that's the problem, right? So what does that mean? That means that has to be a 2 or 3. This has to be a 1 or a 3. It's got to be. Okay. Though I don't think that does much for us. But something else I noticed looking at this grid is this. Look at the 4, 5, 6. Right here and right here. That's a similar firework situation. And now you have this 1, 3 here. 4, 5, 6 can't be there, so it can be here, or in theory, it can be in one of those spots. Well, look at that. And then now, because of this 2, 3, that can't be considered for a 4, 5, 6. It has to be in one of those spots. We just had another firework, a double. I've not seen a double firework before, but we got it right here. So the same thing applies. This has to be a 4, 5, or 6, right? If it's not there, you'd have these 3 as a 4, 5, 6. Those 2 wouldn't be, and you'd only have 2 spots left to put 4, 5, or 6. Okay, the first puzzle I showed like this where I solved using the firework was Kimono. I'll put a link to that right here. And if you want to check that out, I talk about it a little bit more. Beautiful logic that Shai uses. This is the same idea. When you're looking at this, this is called the firework. So what it means is this has to be a 4, 5, or 6, so we can get rid of anything else. And this has to be a 4, 5, or 6. I have a feeling by doing that, that is going to help us solve this puzzle. And how is it going to help us solve this puzzle? It looks like a 1 is now, or I'm sorry, not 1, a 9. Where can a 9 be here? Only one spot right there. Okay? And we made restrictions up here too. Where can a 9 be here in block 3? It has to be right there. And since that's a 9, that's a 2. And since that's a 2, now you have 9s in those spots. 3, 7, 9. Okay, sweet. And it looks like we're starting to make some more restrictions. Cool. I love it. This is good stuff. Okay, now I think I don't see another firework. We can't do a firework with the 7, 8, 9. I think we'd be reaching a little too much if we tried that. But now I got that 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 this way, 5, 6, 7, 4, 9. Let's look and see what this created for us. Okay, I'm going to go back to filter the candidates. Didn't really do much for the 1s. How about the 2s? Okay, you got 2s here. 2s. Oh, we have now and single 2 right there. Single 2. So hey, we can start solving some 2s. I like it. Alrighty. Sweet. Okay, what does that do for our... I don't think it messed up. Yep, it did affect our 1s, right? So now that's a 1, that's a 3. This is a 1. Nice. And we know that the 2, 3 have to be in these spots. So this has to be... there's only one spot left for a 2 here, right? So that's got to be a 2, that's got to be a 3. And you can see cutting across here. Remember, so 1, 2, 3, so there's only one spot left for a 2. So you remember the 1, 2, and 3? 2 of them had to be here, one of them had to be there. Yeah, it came to fruition. So let me see if there's any other ones. Okay, there's 1s in those spots I can't solve. Let's look at the 2s. Oh, yeah, we got 1, 2 left. All right, let's look at the 3s. And you got 1, 3 coming across for a 3 there. So I'll solve that for a 3. That's a 7. 8, 9. So now we know this is an 8, 9 naked pair, so that has to be a 5, right? That can't be an 8 or 9. 4, 6, 7 there. This is now a 6. This is a 7. That's a 4. That's a 6. That's a 5. A 1, a 4. 5, 6, 5, 6. So that's a naked pair. So that has to be a 7. That's an 8. That's a 4. This is a 7. These are all naked singles. You know, with the modern software approach, you're eliminating candidates automatically. There's only one digit left there. That's a 3, 6, 8, 5. 6, 1, 8, 3, 7 and 9. So that's the 9. So now we got the 7 and the 9 there. 3 and a 4 there. Got the 6. Got the 7. 7 and the 4. Again, I get it. Sympathetic detonation. So once you did both of those fireworks blowing up, like, then you were able to solve the puzzle. So this is Full House 8, Full House 9. I love the name. I think I got the intended solve path on this one. If you want to see more solving like this, check out these other videos from my channel. Thank you, Friar, for letting me feature this puzzle on my channel. I hope to do more of your puzzles in the near future. Don't forget my Buy Me a Coffee link. If you want to support the channel, buy me a coffee. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching.